looks like a 4 again. So we're going to be picking up the Sargeras' First Chosen, which honestly is probably one of my favorite upgrades, because not only does it provide incredible pressure at the beginning, but also all throughout, you just get an extra unit. And we are going to be going probably tier 2 against the Undead, just so we can really snag and control this mine very, very quickly. So I think what we're going to be doing is an early tier 2. We've got the Sargeras', where is she? There she is. The Eridar Witches on our sides, and that also includes the Lesser Void Wraith. So we're going to be popping off pretty quick here. So Finger of Death also deals 25 damage, so it's basically kind of just like a quick little poke. It's a nice little thing to have, especially in the early game. Really, really, I mean, the Eridar Witch is all about that early push, early damage, early kind of devastation, basically. So we're holding on to this for a pretty good while, but I think really picking up that gold mine early is going to be a huge advantage for us. And let's just check the upgrades. So a lot of people are probably going economy upgrades, if not saving for tier 2, like I am. But there's tier 2 for us up north. And he picked the Blood Knight as his bonus, so a much stronger tier 1 kind of front line, which is something that the Blood Elves do really lack. So definitely not a bad choice on his part. So we're sitting at 362 already, 374. I'm tempted to even just wait and go straight into tier 2 in the middle right now, but we're going to have to see how things kind of like pan out, frankly. And Meiju Leak is unfortunately going to be dealing with a lot of pressure from me. So we also just picked up the gold mine, so that gives us 50 gold every 80 seconds, which is not a bad look. And so we're already starting to hit his barracks right away, which is very, very nice. So we're sitting at 774. Let's quickly check everyone's GPM real quick. So we're sitting at 583, so very, very comfortably up top, which is my favorite place to be, especially when it comes to gold rankings. So we're sitting at 899, 949, 981, and we're going super, super aggressive at the beginning. So just so we know about that, we're definitely going very, very hard at the beginning. So he's already got a tier 1 bonus. Has he been picking up any other bonuses? No, really doesn't seem like any bonuses on anyone just yet. Kind of Actually, at this point, it is a little bit surprising that there really isn't anything yet. So he's gone tier 2 into me. Very, very much expected. Especially if he wants to last at any point during this game a little bit longer. But hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of our just generally stronger unit composition, as well as the extra push, to really kind of hold on to our lead here. And I think we are going to go in terms of... I'm tempted to go with basic Fell Magic, just because that will upgrade our Void Elves. So, you know, 1 unit for 20 seconds, and then the Finger of Death will deal 25 damage to 2 units instead of just 1. So, you know, doubles the efficiency of that. So here we are. So, Ghoul Crypt Rider. Alright, so we're going to be pushing pretty hard on that end. We're holding the line here against the Blood Elves, but they are going to be slowly but surely pushing us back. Anticipated, not devastatingly surprising. I am interested to see... I am surprised to see that there isn't really any move from the Dwarves at this point. But they're probably tanking up in a big, big way, and I think I might even... I will go for a little bit of Corrupted Strength and basic Corrupted Armor, just to up kind of our bonuses at this point. And here, this is going to be really, really screwing up our domination of the middle, just because it hit our back line and is currently completely melting it. So it would be really nice if we could pick this up before we start hitting this building, but I don't know. We're absolutely not going to be able to. But we did get that sweet tier 1 spell off. So we're currently really holding him back there, which is pretty wonderful for us. And then this might actually... Okay, so they've gone 1 level of magic, but I think we also have 1 level of magic. Yes, we do. And now we're about to get 1 level of armor. Then I think we are going to probably go for the... I don't know if I want to go for the Citadel or for a bit more of an economy build. I think we're all going to be going super aggressive here. You know, in for a penny, in for a pound. I want to try and break a lot of these. Because these 2 races, basically all 3 races, are pretty scary endgame. We've all seen the damage that the Dwarves can do by endgame. So I would like to really, really, really try and cripple them early on. Because if we can cripple them early on, then we can pretty much steamroll them for the rest of the game. So he's already going tier 2 in terms of base. So that's actually good to know, because that means that there's a lot of resource that just went into that. And so he's going tier 2 against us, perfectly fine. But currently we are dominating pretty handily on, I think, all fronts at this point. Yeah, we're heavily, heavily holding in the middle. I think here I am just going to sit and wait and pick up the Citadel here. And we are slowly but surely making him bleed here, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. And once we get, like, the Fear Aura, Vile Blood, Cleaving Attack, then we're really just going to start chewing through his idea. Just because the Undead, especially in these newer patches, is really kind of quality over quantity, even more so in the last patches than in the last patches. Which really means that they are that if you can get any AoE stuff, which is why Finger of Death is so nice, which is why Vile Blood is so nice, and all that stuff, really means that you are able to just hack through what is one of their strongest points, which is their numbers. So we're sitting at 758. We're just killing the economic game, and I think I'm going to compound that with just upgrading a little bit of our economy. Then I'm tempted to pick up probably Fear Aura first, because that'll cut down on literally a numerical number, 10% of their damage, which is a lovely. And they are starting to upgrade their units, so might be time for me to start looking at that as well. And he has been holding me hard at the bottom, but it looks like we've built up enough of a backline, but so is he, in order to kind of hold us. However, Reign of Fel could really, really, really just swing things in our favor here. And this is just going to be a little tier 1, if that. Oh, and this is actually going to be a huge push into the Dwarves. That's a really scary push for this level in the game. So we're just going to keep on cashing in right now. Then 825. One of the reasons why I'm not kind of like going for a reconstruction or a hero in the middle like I normally do is because we're already so aggressively dominant in the middle. Throwing a hero down the middle would essentially just be me giving them a hero kill. Because he would just walk right in, probably Rage Pyre or something, he would walk right in and get zapped. But the only problem that we're kind of running into right now is that we have not dealt the crippling blows that I was hoping we would be able to deal at this point. I will be researching Vile Blood first. We could throw out just a few units here just to kind of like hold their front line, that way we can pick them off. They have 370, this deals 400 damage, so I'll be able to pretty much destroy all of their acolytes in one fell swoop. Get it, Fel, because it's demons. I'm a funny guy. Okay, moving swiftly forward. We're already 10 minutes into the game. and I'm feeling like we're in a pretty good position as it all stands. Actually, we might, if I could get like Manaroth or something out, that could be even better, but we won't be able to. Three, two, 1, 0, boom. So we'll be throwing Magtheridon down, no problem. We've got the Decay Aura, soon we're going to get Vile Blood. We're sitting at 2,000 more gold than anybody else, which is a lovely statistic. Please, I would like more of that. And we are chewing through them here. Yeah, and he's gone full kind of dwarf build. Very, very tanky, very defensive. Oh, but he's using his mana up a lot to deal with us. And he's also thrown out some mana, but I've also used some mana as well. So we're all taking a bit of mana usage here. 839. And I'm also trying to figure out, would I rather deal with Inilthul or Galio? Because that's essentially what it's going to come down to in terms of... Oh, Arthas. So that's his unit pick. So that also means probably going to be picking up Basic Gate. Fear Aura, it would be wonderful. Then Cleaving Attack as well. Just so you can start, just so we can really start building up our build here. And Magtheridon's basically just going to be getting ganked here. That's totally fine. Arthas Menethil, I mean, he's going to be more and more problematic as the game goes on. But as long as we keep upping our Citadel here, I'm not devastatingly worried about it. Because we're going to be able to deal a lot of damage to the units once they get in. And there's some interesting aggro going on here. Fortunately, none of it is really helpful to us. But things are happening. It's definitely a truth. Things are occurring. More of that. Good. So that's upgrading. Nether skin also looks like it would be very nice. Let's get some more Fell Blood. So Magtheridon's fallen. It's fine. No, Sapphiron. Okay, so he's still only tier 2. Probably want to get improved Cursed Stones next, just so we can get a little bit more tankiness with our buildings. My god, are we really pushing the Dwarves this hard? Has he had to go tier 3 against me? He has, and it doesn't look like it's working out. But it looks like we finally stopped aggroing him.
Research complete.
Great. And we're still eating them alive here, which is lovely. Let's get some more. Let's get another Supreme Gate, and then honestly, if I get the Fire Lord and just melt Arthas, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Especially if I just hold on to my gold for a little bit here. I kind of want tier 3 in mid though, because we're so close to breaking the Dwarves in mid. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go tier 3 mid, try and push in and finally break the Dwarves.
More research required.
There it is. Great. We have 4 damage on our buildings, and we are just melting. I mean, he's basically got no support here. there is our Tolvir Destroyer. Wonderful. We're starting to get outclassed by a lot of the enemy units, which, as you guys know, is one of my least favorite things.
Research complete.
Yeah, but this is nothing to deal with. That's fine. Four-pull daggers could also be really, really nice.
Research complete.
Yeah, and we're still dominating. That's totally, totally fine. Come on. Kill them a little bit quicker here, guys. I want you guys closer to my base. 2, 1, 0. Well, we're just able to attack the melee, so I think I will send out Rage Pyre.
They shall burn.
Though I'm not thrilled with how this is all turning out. But Arthas is getting hit here. He's getting hit nice and hard. Our town is under siege, but you guys have seen my videos enough to know that our town is always under siege. Okay, so now Kael'thas is pushing into us bottom. That's fine. Arthas is getting murdered up top. Also really okay, as far as I'm concerned. Very fine with that. And our Rain of Fel is dealing horrifying amounts of damage. And I might even send Manaroth back out in mid again. Since Rage Pyre is having a great time over here. Actually, if we can save up for tier 3, that might be enough to break top. Especially if we combine him with the Rage Pyre push. Especially with the gold that Arthas is going to be bringing, and the fact that he pulled in this entire wave. That's what we're going to do. We'll give up a few moments of supremacy in mid for a lifetime of supremacy up top. I think that's a completely fair trade. But even then, we're not really giving up supremacy in mid either. So Kael'thas is level 4, it's fine. Advanced Curse Stones, yeah, I'll pick that up. This is not going to require a devastating amount of defense, frankly. Maybe a few extra units, I'll throw in an Eridar Witch, maybe 2, 2, 1, 0, boop. I'll throw her in the back. We'll just keep fingering of deathing. A little fingering never hurt nobody. Actually, the second those words left my mouth, I regret it immensely. So we got a tier 2 out of him. Excellent. Unfortunately, Rage Pyre will be getting absolutely annihilated here. Yeah, I mean, their tier 2 is just very, very powerful. Alright. No more games in mid, in bottom. Oh, so he has gone tier 3 against me. Well, that doesn't bother me too much. It's a little irritating because oh, and he's gotten he has gotten whatchamacallit, polymorph, which is incredibly irritating. I'll probably send the Pit Lord against him. That way I still have Tichondrius up top. Come on, just give me the gold I know I have.
In Manaroth's name.
Here it is. Now we'll start pushing back. We can focus Kael'thas, that would be amazing.
Our town is under siege.
Yes, yes, yes. We know, we know, we know. So they're 4 and 3. My guys are 3 and 4, about to be 4 and 4. Took a lot more damage than I would have liked on my bottom tower, but that's just fine. Mechtherodon's going to be getting a lot of not only experience, but gold here as well. 1-0, boom, we're back out. I said we're back out. leave my damn barracks alone now, y'all.
Research complete.
Okay. I'm gonna have to hold off on this for just a little bit because now we're starting to push him back out. And I would like to send Tychondrius against this Nightmare, and he's gone tier 4 against me. Well, it feels only right we should go tier 4 against him, should it not? But I think it would be better if we went hero. 2-1-0, then this needs more tier 3. And then by the time we push all this out, we'll have enough for tier 4 up here. Yeah, and then with our Infernal as well, we should be able to make Kel'Thuzad's day that much more difficult, that much quicker. Ridgefire is already level 13, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, but I didn't necessarily want to see him go back in mid, but hey, here we are. These are the choices we have made. So 700 more gold until we go tier 4. If we could kill Kel'Thuzad, that would actually be pretty nice. But, you know, Tychondrius has other ideas. And frankly, come on, if I could get it just in the next 5 seconds. Oh, come on, we're so close. Ah, we're gonna miss it by nothing. Oh well. Now it's also time to start focusing more on unit upgrades, stuff like that, so. Rain of Fel is doing its work. His cleave, including my Felguard's cleaves, are also doing some pretty impressive work. Kel'Thuzad is so far back. He's literally just destroying our entire back line, and we're doing nothing about it. Terra Ray. What's that? Oh, well, Lorthromar's there, which is not ideal. But also, he's getting absolutely chunked. Imbued Curse Stones, and then some advanced Unholy Strength. Well, the good news is Lorthramar is going to be in real bad shape. Oh, they nuked us. Interesting. Alright, well, we're getting a lot of mana out of the enemies. More Fear Aura. There it is. Thank you. Tychondrius is level 8, but Kel'Thuzad is level 10. But I feel like we're coming out ahead on this little exchange here. Juggernaut's already level 4 in terms of upgrades. Of damage upgrades, that is. Yeah, this is not a scary push. Especially since Ragefire is about to go down. Arthas is only just now made it back up. So Ragefire is going to be defending that base in a big way. And now finally Kel'Thuzad is going down. Not having done a... Hold on. Where's Tychondrius? Oh my god. Okay, well, Tychondrius is doing his thing. Oh, if I could just get 1,000 in just these... If I could get 700 more gold. I could go tier 4 and hero. Bang, bang, bang. Go, go, go. That would be really nice. That would be really, really, really nice. And it looks like we are going to hit that threshold. It's going to be damn close, though. No, we totally got it. We totally got it. I'm already going to do this level 4 to kind of deny him that knowledge unless he's, like, actively looking at this area. And we are going to have enough to probably throw out 2 Fel Guards as well. I'm going to be looking up here once we're down, once we've dealt with this little adventure. Just get rid of their front line. I want nothing to do with their front line. And that's another tier 2 spell from him. It looks like we just killed Lorthamar. Oh, and he had the same idea as me, going tier 4 into me. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to help him right now. Ragefire level 17, and he is angry. Tychondrius is level 12, Sylvanas is level 5, that's fine, 7 now. But we have Magtheridon ready and ready and waiting to go. Picking up an extra splashing attack. And then probably Nether Skin as well. I think that'll help us pretty nicely in the long run. So it looks like he went for the tier 4 upgrade. Yeah, the Wolf's Eve and the Siege Engine. So his upgrade was tier 4. And we are decidedly not winning middle anymore. But frankly, we're holding the Undead off better than I thought. Considering they have us completely outclassed. In term, well, outnumbered, not outclassed. I should be able to push all this back with Manaroth. All that damage, good God. Our town is under siege, but that's only because of the passive rocket fire.
Our town is under siege.
It's another tier 2 being used against me. It's 2 heroes. So he's lost his right barracks. This will probably be a tier 2 just because I don't want to deal with it. But I would like to go tier 3 with my barracks. Oh, but I'm an idiot and I sent Mana Magtheridon. But we just got Ragefire back. So, little victories.
For the memory of Quell Balar.
Because this tier 2 spell should nuke it. And if I send Ragefire up, that's what okay. I have my plan, I have my plan. But do I want to save my tier 2 for this? We'll see how much damage Ragefire can do here. So we're sitting with way too much gold right now. I'm uncomfortable with the amount of gold we have. Why are we pushing this back? Did we just kill Sylvanas? Or is she waiting in the wings here? No, she's right there. 3, 2, 1. I can't throw him out yet. Gotta heal this. Actually, what's nice is that this looks like it's going to be a pretty cost-effective tier 2, and I'm gonna throw Tichondrius down bottom, Ragepire up top. So I'm gonna throw Ragepire out.
Our town is under siege.
3, 2, 1, 0. Boom, we're back. I'm gonna let them fall in a little bit more, and then good game. Thank you for your donations to the Demon War pile. I'm gonna be upgrading this, and then probably sending tier 3 with Ragepire. Probably sending Kazak up here.
Our town is under siege.
And Lady Leotrin just came into the range of the tanks. There it is. That's... Oh, jeez. I misplayed that badly. Oh, well, I also just nuked all of my own units because I'm an idiot. It's 50 gold just thrown at the wall. More Fear Aura. Make them more afraid of us. And I have to go tier 4 into the middle. I have to. I'm going hard against Undead here.
Don't be by my side, do ya?
Because I'm less worried about the Blood Elves, because I know that they're under a tremendous amount of pressure from the right. I will pick up Advanced Fell Magic. If this isn't another tier 2, I don't know what is.
Let's terror ray.
Yeah, so we got another tier 2, the special, and Arthas all out at us. Which is fair. It's kind of a dick move on my part.
For the memory of 12 for loss.
But frankly, Tichondrius should be dead by the time they're attacking us. So I should have Manaroth and Kel'Thuzad, Arthas, and Galio. That's a lot. But to be fair, I did I did ask for it. And poor Lord Thermar's just taking a huge beating here. So we're sitting on 2,000 gold right now. I'm not super comfortable upgrading tier 4 here in the middle, but we're going to need to. Damn.
Upgrade complete. Research complete. Allied hero has won.
Yeah, so there goes Kazak. And Inilthul is coming out against me. So I have 2 special units coming at me. So it's going to be another tier 2. Can send Ragepire this way. But do I need to? Yeah, Bort and Thornton are there. Would probably be best if I did. Ooh, I sent him out way too early. Oh no, actually just in time. And we cleaned that up nicely. Wonderful. This is going to be a really hard hold here. But it also means that we should be able... The pushback is going to break one of them. Because he's thrown basically everything he has at me, minus Sylvanas. Arthas is going to have to take his second life pretty soon in the fight. I'm going to need 2 heroes to defend this. I'm more afraid of this than this, necessarily. But they're both properly bloody terrifying.
Our town is under siege.
Are they all in? Okay, good. Nuke them. Nuke them into the dirt. Hopefully, okay, that put us a long way towards picking up Kazakh. But I don't think it will be enough, especially with Inolthul annihilating us from the back line. Hey, have you heard of, like, aggro juggling? Because I have, and it's pretty great. Please do it. 2750. Oh, we're so close. There he is. Okay. Now we can hold. Especially if I throw this. Kill off some of the rest. Kazakh is level 7, Inolthul is level 8, but Inolthul is also getting hit by a lot of nonsense. And Galio is also down. Oh. I guess they did fall pretty far behind, but still. That's disappointing. There's Fat Helga. But that's fine. And luckily, he didn't get any real gold from them, apart from what he was able to destroy before they all ran away like little whiniers. Alright. So Bord and Thornton are up there. Enhanced Stones. More cleaving attack. Soul Echo. Hysteria. Tichondrius and Magtheridon should be able to do a lot of unpleasant things here. What I am worried about is Fat Helga coming right up the middle here. But the good news is we do have heals and we do have this resurrection. Kazakh is going to be pretty beefy by the time he lands. I do wish we'd lost either Magtheridon or Tichondrius. But alas, 'twas not the case. So time to build up our base defenses as much as possible.
Research complete.
I've got a ton of gold. So that's a thing. Let's get some more hysteria. Repair. We do have Rage Pyre waiting in the wings. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's a little far out for us to be able to do anything just at the moment. But if I throw this, God, that was terrible. It sucked. All right, buddy. All right, here he is. Don't think I'll even have to tier 2 here. Good, we've got a nice little push going here. What's nice is that the pushes are staggered. Just need to take down one barracks. It's really kind of all I need right now. But he is going to tier 2 once my second wave hits. Because he would be insane not to. There goes Fat Helga. With that, for Soul Echo. Soul Echo is going to be doing a lot of work here. Zaka's level 13. So they've both fallen. Devour Magic actually could be really, really nice. Shadow Dance. Alright, so everything is upgrading something. Thornton. So once Kazak drops.
This is my boomstick!
Where did Fat Helga go to? I think Fat Helga's probably coming up top. We can hold her up top. I'm not too worried about up top.
More gold is required.
Yeah, Murden, I'm not worried about. Rage Pyre. Murden's level 6. I mean, that's really not a scary hero. And Rage Pyre will die by the time this hits. So I can send Rage Pyre to check Fat Helga. He's level 28. Holy crap. Okay, I was hoping he wouldn't die this soon, but like... You know, what must be sometimes. Another level of Hysteria. I'm gonna hold off on the gold for just a little minute here. A lot of good pushes going on here. On both sides. I mean, this is a good game. This guy definitely knows what he's doing. I think his units are in better... Yeah, they're 8 and 8, so they're in better shape than mine. So I think I'm 7 and 7? 8 and 7. Okay, so not that much better than mine. What's really making a difference for him right now is these tier 4 replacements. They're really doing work. I just have to keep making sure I, like, repair when I can.
Our town is under siege.
We're sending out sacrificial units. But as long as we break kind of the initial back of the attack, we normally hold.
Our town is under siege.
And it looks like the damage we did to him earlier on in the game may be giving us the opening we need here. Congress out top. Don't think I would hold it otherwise. Mechtherodon can hold bot. Yeah, so we're going to be sending him out, these three, and then tier 2-ing, just to get rid of pretty much everything. Ooh. He's going to be able to hold actually a good amount longer here, just because he's going to have 2 heroes pushing. Ooh, I would really not like to have that under siege, if that's okay. That's fine. Oh. Shoot, 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 shoot. Everything died. Everything died. Just go, just go, just go. Whoa, okay. Oh my god, I'm sorry my commentary isn't as good as it normally is. Good and charming as it normally is, but I am freaking out here. It looks like we should be able to push them off just in time. And get them out of range of the... Oh, there it is. Okay. My god. Probably another level of soul that got me. Just because we live and die by our heroes now. Like, no doubt. Grimsborn Thord, level 19. And it looks like Fat Helga. There she is. Okay. Mista Smiles is not pulling any punches here. And what is really, really funny is that I spent all the money on Vile Blood, but it only affects organic units, which means it's useless against the Dwarves, in essence. Rage Fire can just... Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Fat Helga's kicking the heck out of Kazak. Let's pick that up. Get this Sentai Congress. Sentai Congress bottom. And see, ladies and gentlemen, this is a true player. This is someone who's really... He's in a horrible position right now, but he is fighting it out until the bitter, bloody end. And I can only respect the hell out of Mr. Smiles. This is not easy. I love it. I love that attitude. I love that fucking attitude. And you can only love that attitude. Because come hell or high water, he's making me fight until the end, and I think that's amazing. No matter how much of an advantage it looks like I have, he is giving me hell. He is making me bloody well work for it, I swear.
They will be cleansed by fire.
He's 9 and 9. And I think I'm 9 and 8 now. Yeah. I do now just have to be careful of an ultimate weapon. No! Oh well, my man. It was a real honor to play Mr. Smiles. And so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, congratulations to Potato the Third, Meiju League, and of course, Mr. Smiles. This is Sergeant Neutral. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.